Your names has already been placed on the chairs. Please find your names and take your seats. I request everyone to please take your seats. I request you all to kindly settle down. Now, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the hard work and determination of our graduates. Behind every success story, there is a tale of hard work, late night studies, unwavering support from family, friends, and faculties. Let's take a moment to appreciate their collective efforts. With this, I also request you all to kindly keep your phone on silent mode. Let us ensure that nothing disturbs the solemnity of this special day. Thank you all. Now, to take this ceremony forward, I would now call upon our faculty, Dr. Dikshika Jakar, to the podium.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, members from media, and most importantly, our accomplished graduates. Today is an extraordinary milestone in the remarkable journey of JK Business School. As we come together to celebrate the outstanding achievement of our graduating students in the presence of the distinguished gathering of leaders and well-wishers. It is my profound honor on the behalf of the entire JK Business family to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Srimati Kiran Choudhry ji, a respected member of parliament in Rajya Sabha from Haryana. She has a remarkable political career. She has received as an MLA, served as an MLA for 5 terms, been a cabinet minister twice, and has been a leader of Congress Legislative Party in Haryana. Additionally, she made her mark as a deputy speaker of Delhi Vidhan Sabha. She has been awarded the Best MLA Award for Haryana for her exemplary work as a legislator. She is known for her unwavering commitment to the improvement of the society and her exceptional contribution to the political landscape. We are equally privileged to have with us Shri Parthoji, esteemed member of the Board of Governors. He is also a director of JK Education Foundation. Parthoji has been a significant figure in shaping the vision of this institution. We have Shri Satish Gupta ji, who is the executive director of JK Tech Company. Further, to our valued guest, dedicated faculty, staff of JK Business School, members from media, parents, and deserving awardees, we are deeply grateful for your presence, which make this occasion truly memorable. Let us come together to celebrate this significant day and honor the determination, dedication, and success of our graduates who are ready to embark on the next chapter of their journey with pride and purpose. To commence this significant occasion, it is my honor to invite our esteemed chief guest, Srimati Kiran Choudhry ji, the director of JK Education Foundation, Mr. Parthoji, our respected Dean, Dr. Richa Dhaya, and Executive Director of JK Tech Company, Shri Satish Gupta ji, to join us in lighting the ceremonial lamp along with the Saraswati Vandana. Ladies and gentlemen, I kindly request you to rise for Saraswati Vandana. Thank you all. I request all the dignitaries to take their seats. To formally commence today's ceremony, I invite our Dean, Dr. Richa Dhaya, to present a bouquet to our chief guest, Srimati Kiran Choudhry ji. Now I request Director of JK Education Foundation, Shri Paro ji, to felicitate the chief guest with a token of appreciation. May I also request our Dean, Dr. Richa Dhaya, to felicitate Shri Paro ji with bouquet and the shawl. Now I request Dr. Tyagi to felicitate Shri Satish Gupta ji by presenting a bouquet and shawl as a token of regard and gratitude. Now I request Dr. Kirti Mankotia, Head CRC and Associate Professor of HR, to felicitate our esteemed Dean, Dr. Richa Dhaya. Thank you all. JK Business School is proud to belong to the famed JK Group. The group has a rich legacy over 140 years. From a modest venture in Kanpur to an association of multiple companies spanning across the globe, the group has consistently contributed to the growth of India in multiple ways. We hear self-reliance, sustainability nowadays, but Singhanias had been passionate believer of these principles right from their first business venture. The founders dreamt of industrial expertise along with the societal growth. Schools, hospitals, temples, and community initiatives had been the part of their growth story from the beginning. The values of the societal upliftment was deep-rooted in every generation of this eminent family. Another facet which has gained the prominence over the year, they continue to uphold this till date in true letter and spirit. Today, when the organization has its presence in over 100 countries, grow and give back remains the cornerstone of JK Group. The group is well known for promoting green technologies, education, and healthcare. Now, let's have a glance at the rich legacy of the group and the values it upholds.
Nestled in Rajasthan's Jhunjhunu district. From these humble beginnings, the Singhania family emerged. Driven by a spirit of enterprise and resilience, the family migrated first to Farrukhabad and eventually to the burgeoning industrial town of Kanpur. Kanpur is the Karma Bhumi of the Singhania family, serving as the foundation of their legacy and values. It was in Kanpur that JK organization's legacy took root, growing from a modest venture into a diversified conglomerate. JK organization, named after Lala Juggilal and his son, Lala Kamlapat, was founded on an audacious dream to establish an Indian industrial empire that could thrive independently, free from the colonial rule. Lala Kamlapat, born on the 7th of November 1884 in Kanpur to Juggilal and Chandribai, at a time when foreign rule strained India's economy and British mills dominated Kanpur's cotton industry, relegating Indians as mere suppliers. While many saw oppression, Kamlapat saw opportunity. He envisioned an India where industries were built on Indian capital, labor, and management, reclaiming its place on the global stage. His father, Lala Juggilal, instilled in him the belief that true freedom comes not from politics but from self-reliance. The Singhania family's legacy began with Kamlapat's grandfather, Lala Baldev Das, who supported Elgin Mills during its financial crisis in 1871 with a loan on the condition that his son Juggilal be appointed as its cashier. Here, young Kamlapat learnt the intricacies of the cotton trade, eventually becoming the first Indian key supplier to Elgin Mills. However, his ambitions stretched far beyond working within British control. He sought to challenge it. In 1921, with his father's support, Kamlapat took a bold step, establishing Juggilal Kamlapat Cotton Spinning and Weaving Mills Company Limited in Kanpur. For the first time, a major cotton mill was owned, operated, and managed by Indians. JK Cotton was not just a business, it was a testament of Indian determination and self-reliance. Kamlapat's vision for JK organization extended far beyond textiles. Over the next decade, he expanded the group into diverse industries such as jute, oil, sugar, hosiery, steel, and many more. Each new venture strengthened India's industrial foundation and fostered self-reliance in a nation still under British rule. On the 8th of August 1930, Kamlapat, a staunch supporter of the Swadeshi movement, led Kanpur's businessman procession in burning imported cotton and foreign cloth in solidarity with the non-cooperation movement. In 1932, Kamlapat founded the Merchants' Chamber of Uttar Pradesh, one of India's oldest bodies advocating for Indian businessmen and giving traders a crucial voice in an era of foreign dominance. 2 years later, in 1934, he constructed Kamla Tower in Kanpur, establishing it as the head office of his expanding industrial empire. Kamlapat was not just a business leader, he was a nationalist and philanthropist deeply dedicated to community welfare, investing in schools, hospitals, temples, and social initiatives. He believed industry should harmonize with societal enrichment, uplifting all. On 31st of May 1937, Lala Kamlapat Singhania passed away, leaving behind a legacy that forever transformed Indian industry. His vision, commitment to India's independence, and conviction to build a stronger nation were passed on to his sons, Padampat, Kailashpat, and Lakshmipat. Born in 1905, Sir Padampat Singhania shouldered the responsibilities of his family's growing empire. At the age of 12, he began learning the intricacies of business under his father, Lala Kamlapat. This early exposure instilled a deep understanding of industry and a strong work ethic in him. When Lala Kamlapat passed away in 1937, Padampat, just 32 years old, was ready to step into his father's shoes. Driven by a desire to not just maintain but build upon his father's legacy, Padampat transformed JK Organization into a multifaceted industrial powerhouse. Under his astute leadership, JK Organization ventured in new industries, expanding and diversifying its operations from chemicals to cement, steel to paper, tires to synthetic fibers and more, becoming a major player in each sector. Padampat's vision extended beyond India's borders, and over the following decades, JK Organization expanded its operations globally. Despite his success, Padampat never lost sight of the values instilled in him by his father, Lala Kamlapat. Believing that true progress matched industrial growth with social upliftment, Padampat dedicated resources to building educational institutes, hospitals, temples, and community initiatives, ensuring society at large benefited from JK Organization's success. In recognition of his contributions to industry and society, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 1943. This honor, however, reinforced Sir Padampat's commitment to India's independence, and he continued to lend his resources to support India's freedom movement. More than an industrialist, Sir Padampat was a visionary and a founding figure of modern India, exemplified by his role as a signatory of the Indian Constitution. His belief that the strength of a nation lay in the resilience and empowerment of its people drove his relentless commitment to uplifting communities and inspiring future generations. By the time of his passing in 1979, JK Organization had grown from 7 facilities in 1937 to over 50. Today, JK Organization stands as one of India's largest and most diversified business conglomerates, with a presence in over 100 countries and 46 manufacturing units worldwide. Yet, at the core of this global enterprise remains a steadfast commitment to grow and give back. From pioneering green technologies to supporting education and healthcare, JK Organization remains devoted to serving society. Its 40,000 employees embody the values of integrity, excellence, and service, instilled by Lala Kamlapat and Sir Padampat Singhania. As JK Organization embraces the future with its 140 years of legacy, it remains deeply rooted in its founder's vision of nationalism, sustainability, and social responsibility. 6 generations later, these principles continue to guide JK Organization as it builds upon its foundation, honoring its heritage, forging a future devoted to a more resilient and empowered India.
With this this, I warmly invite our Dean, Dr. Richa Daya, to deliver the progress report of the Institute and set the tone for today's auspicious ceremony.
A warm and beautiful good afternoon to each and everyone present here today. It's an honor for me to stand here and elucidate the report of JK Business School. But before that, it's a true honor for me to speak few lines about our honorable chief guest of the day, Srimati Kiran Choudhry ji, who is an epitome of beauty with brains. Well, it's said a woman is a full circle. Within her is the power to create, nurture, and transform. She is a part of Durga, Ma Shakti. And it is her light, not the darkness, that most frightens her, because she knows she is powerful beyond measure. And today we have such a powerful and strong women amongst us who truly signifies women empowerment and the participation of women in the building of a nation. So let's give a big round of applause to dear Kiran Madam. To take the proceedings forward, may I now request Shri Partho Karji, in his capacity as Director and Member BOG and Advisory Council of JK Business School, to declare the convocation open. Thank you, sir. Now, I'm pleased to present before you report of the Institute. JK Business School was established in the year 2006 under the visionary guidance of late Shri Govind Hari Singhania, who envisioned a dream to provide world-class management education to all classes, creeds, and divisions of the society. JK Business School offers 2 years postgraduate program in management and 3 years graduate BBA and BCA programs, which are professional and highly skill-oriented programs. We are essentially working on building up the skills in the students. As mentioned by our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, the more we give importance to skill development, the more competent will be our youth. And we proudly state that we are contributing our bit to this visionary mission of Skill India. In light of this year, we will be awarding diplomas and degrees to our 86 graduating students of PGDM 22-24 batch and BBA 20-23 and 19-22 batch. We will have medals like gold, silver, and bronze for outstanding performance in academics. There is also a chairman's medal for overall excellence in PGDM program. Believing in the motto of learn, innovate, excel, JK Business School has earned many accolades and awards in the previous years. ASSOCHAM has consistently ranked JK Business School amongst best B schools of India for industry academia interface. GHRDC CSR has ranked JK Business School as second top B school in Haryana and fifth top B school of super excellence in India. As you can see, the institute has 10 acres state-of-the-art infrastructure to deliver high-quality management education and comfortable living accommodation for the students. Adding to this is a digital knowledge resource center with 1,000 plus international and national e-journals and physical books nearly 13,173. The top journals like Harvard Business Review, Indian Journal of Finance, Indian Journal of Marketing, Decision, Vikalp, Prabandhan, Global Journal of Emerging Market Economics are the kind of journals which are available to the students and faculties here. Such facilities provide an enabling and vibrant environment to advance the aspirations of the students. Furthermore, we strive to introduce some new pedagogy every year. This year, we have accomplished it by using case study methods, group discussions, presentations, assignments, role plays, current business readings, management gurus work, research paper writing, field surveys, global business extempore, simulation, etc. And of course, by organizing and participating in the activities at inter and intra-college level. Furthermore, to augment this classroom knowledge, we have 12 clubs that remain active throughout the year to bring out the best even in the shyest student of the class. There are clubs, namely Metaverse, 360-degree HR, Finance Club, Entrepreneurship Club, Digital Marketing Club, Social and Environmental Club, etc. Our curriculum is industry integrated. The curriculum is the backbone of any program. And therefore, we take one step ahead in planning and thinking what we have to teach next to our students to make them relevant for the job market. As an initiative, I would like to mention here that we have started teaching Gen AI as one of the courses, one of the subjects in PGDM program. Not only that, we have also introduced subjects like digital marketing analytics, Industry 4.0, and digital transformation as new courses of study under PGDM program. Another important peripheral of any institute is their placement department. Here we call it CRC, Corporate Resource Center, because the activities performed by CRC are beyond just placements. They prepare the students for job interviews, hone their personality, map their skill set with the company's requirement, and also build strong relations with the recruiters and the companies. Another initiative of JK Business School is to provide a comprehensive training of quantitative aptitude to our students, which provide an edge to them to crack the interviews. And this year, I proudly mention the 60% of the batch which will be passing out in 2025 has already been placed. And out of that, 9 students have been hired by Genpact company, which itself speaks about the achievement of the students. This year, the multinational corporations who have taken our students for job placement are Decathlon, Archer and Bull, Lesso, Ideal Prepaid, JK Tech, and Nestle, to name a few. Though our consistent recruiters through the years have been Nestle, Ameriprise, KPMG, Cafe Coffee Day, Anand Rathi, and Calanova, Ernst & Young, Hindustan Unilever, Berger Paint, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Axis Bank, many companies. The list is quite big. I think some of these companies' name would be reflected here today when these students will be receiving their degrees, and they will be being introduced as the employee of these companies now. So now I come to what all events and activities we have conducted all across the year. I would start with the latest one, which happened in the last month from 13th to 15th of November. We hosted a youth festival, Shankhanad, in collaboration with the Gurugram University, which was a pure amalgamation of cultural heritage with the contemporary expressions. Around 30 colleges participated in this mega event, and around thousands of students visited to showcase their talents to JK Business School. Then we had n number of club activities that kept the momentum high throughout the year. For example, our students participated in IDE boot camp at Jaipur, organized by Innovation Cell, Ministry of Education for Entrepreneurship Development, along with Dr. Sukhmay, their faculty mentor. We also hosted around 24 industry speakers under the leadership lecture series, and around a dozen alumni were invited for the alumni talks to the students in this year. Now, just to keep a track of what all we have accomplished in 1 year and in the previous months, we thought this time to print that entire news or material in the form of a newsletter, which itself is a new initiative of JK Business School, Furthermore, it is interesting to know that this newsletter, annual newsletter, has been designed and crafted by a small team of the students of PGDM first year, under the guidance of Professor Jyoti and Professor Dikshika. With your due permission, I would like to announce the names of these students and would like to invite them on the stage for their work and to acknowledge them. Ashish Singh, Isha Panjwani, Kumar Shashwat, Soumya, Shashank, and Divyanshu. And through this platform, with the auspicious presence of Kiranji, we would like to release our annual newsletter with a huge round of applause. Lastly, I like to congratulate all the graduating students who are going to receive their awards and medals today. I hope this will pave a way for better future and success tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving forward, may I now request Director of JK Education Foundation, Shri Parthoji, to deliver the welcome address. Now, allow me to introduce Shri Parthoji. Parthoji is a highly experienced leader with over 35 years of experience in business management and building organizations from scratch. He is currently the Joint Managing Director of JK Enterprises Limited and the Director at JK Technosoft Limited, focusing on advanced technologies. In his impressive career, Shri Parthoji has held key positions like CEO of Madura Garments, Aditya Birla Group, CEO of Apparel Business at Arvind Mafatlal Group, and the Managing Director at House of Pearl Fashions. He was a pioneer in Indian retail, launching the Stencil retail chain in 1986. He also introduced third-party social audits, gaining global praise for promoting ethical manufacturing with his work applauded by Indian Parliament and BBC. Shri Parthoji has played a vital role in shaping the India's textile policy and led initiatives like Biswa Bangla, which supported 1 lakh artisans and revived Bengal's traditional craft. He is a trustee of Sarvodaya Ashram, promoting Khadi under the brand Ek Matra. A strong supporter of education, Shri Parthoji has been a board member at the top institutions like IIM Lucknow, NIFT, Pearl Academy. Beyond business, he has supported social projects like muslin weaving, honey production in Sundarbans, and grassroots education. Shri Parthoji's achievements have earned him the British Shivning Gurukul Scholarship and IMI Delhi's Distinguished Alumnus Award. His education includes studies at London School of Economics, IMI Delhi, XLRI Jamshedpur, and St. Xavier's College, Kolkata. Through his visionary leadership, he continues to make a positive impact in business and society. I now invite Shri Parthoji to deliver the welcome address and share his valuable insights with us.
Respected Srimati Kiran Choudhry, Satish Gupta ji, Dean Richa Dhaiya, member of staff, faculty, parents, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to really celebrate this occasion, which is so memorable for all of you. I would share a few words of wisdom for you to take on your new journey that you have embarked upon. Today's business world has completely changed, especially in last 3 years. There is an intense change in the requirement in the industry. Consequently, if you see last year's track record, Harvard Business School had not placed 40% children of Harvard Business School did not get placement. Similarly, 20% in Stanford did not get placement. In our own country, substantive percentages of students did not get placed from the campus. And in fact, even IITs were finding it difficult to place their students. The reason is not that there is no demand, but what has happened is there has been a sudden change in the requirement of the industry, which I think will help you all in your career as you move ahead. Today, industry is again not looking for generalists. In Gujarati, on the lighter side, an MBA is called Manne Baddu Aveche. So, it means that I know everything. The unfortunate part is industry is not looking for people who know everything. They are looking for people who know only one thing and they do it very well. Therefore, I think it is going to be very important for you to adopt technology in whatever you do. If you are finance, if finance is your career, you should know everything from accounting, banking, to high-end finance of merger and acquisition. If you are a HR person, you should know everything about recruitment process to talent management and going forward to work-life balance, etc., etc. You cannot say that I know this also, I know that also. You have to know one thing, and that one thing you should be best. You should know everything in the supply chain of that product that you know. Number two, when you are getting into your jobs, you must always try to learn additional skills. When I say, I'm not using the word knowledge, I'm saying skills. I'm using the word skill because you should know how to do it with your own hand. It's very, very critical. So if you are an expert in Excel, you should know Excel blind. You should be able to use Excel to a level where you can actually effectively give results. The issue is that today you have Gen AI. And if you go into ChatGPT, most of your presentations, and it's become very common in business schools and IITs and engineering colleges that they use ChatGPT to make presentation because it's very easy. And obviously the quality of English, the way it is projected is far superior. But I would urge you all to continue to write your own mails, not use ChatGPT. It may increase your efficiency to a bit, but it will not improve you as a writer of English, your language skills, your communication skills. ChatGPT can help you in your written communication, but ChatGPT cannot help you in your verbal communication. So I think you must continue to read. It's very important because continuous reading will help you to upgrade your knowledge and you will be at the cutting edge of technology. The another advice is that don't try to be the best. Always remember that good is the enemy of best, or rather best is the enemy of good. So in your penchant to achieve excellence, don't overlook good, because industry wants good first. And once you have good, you can march towards excellence. But in your penchant for excellence, don't overlook good. Therefore, I say that good is an enemy of excellence or best. So that is a very critical point that you must carry forward with you. You must be very grateful to your parents. They have sacrificed their lives, they have sacrificed their money to give you this quality of education. They have sacrificed a lot to help you achieve what you have achieved today. Therefore, never ever treat them with disrespect. You should be very grateful to them, look after them as long as they are there. As you move into corporate culture, always understand that behavior is a very important aspect of life. Be grateful to people who help you. Speak less, learn to listen more, and you must be very effective in what you do. Always remember that for an organization, it is your work which ultimately speaks. Focus on your work, try and deliver your best, be very disciplined, because corporates want people to be disciplined. They want people to come on time, work on time, deliver on time. So be very disciplined, even if you don't, there may be days when you don't feel like getting up in the morning and going to your work. But that is not acceptable. Discipline is very critical in whatever you do in your life. And what is extremely important for all of you is continue to educate yourself through online programs. If possible, do management development programs on special subjects, special areas that you want to acquire. And finally, what is very important is very high level of integrity, because this integrity will help you to stand straight in your work and continue to work till such time that you want to work. Remember, money comes by fate. Wealth does not come by hard work, it comes by fate. Therefore, continue to work hard. Don't think that because you're working hard, you will become very wealthy and overnight you will become a wealthy person, you will have a Mercedes, and I pray to God that all of you have Mercedes and BMWs, but the point is that don't chase. And I must reflect on a small exposure of mine. I was 22 years old. I was executive assistant to the chairman of Union Bank of Africa. He was the richest African at that time. His net worth must have been, this was in late 80s, his net worth must have been at least $12 billion at that time. So the first day I met him, it was at 12 o'clock at night, because that time he was also the External Affairs Minister of Nigeria. So he could only meet me at that time. So we had this pact that every day I will reach his home by 12, and both of us will, because he loved music and I loved music, we will sing and play the piano, play the guitar, and we will have dinner together and we'll discuss business during that time. So the first lesson he told me, he said, my son, because he was elder than my father then, he said, my son, you represent the richest man of Africa. Always remember that all eyes are on you. And you will handle a lot of money. Remember, big money, wealth comes by through fate. It doesn't come through lack of integrity. And it has stuck to my mind since then. And I think it was a very helpful point that an old elderly gentleman who gave it to me. And so I want to tell you all that don't chase wealth, don't try to become billionaire overnight. It doesn't happen like that. The real world is very different. But do your job diligently, be disciplined, be respectful to elders, be respectful to your colleagues, be sensitive to the society that you work in. It's very, very important, because at the end of the day, if we do not contribute to the society from where we are making our wealth, the society will never support us. Always remember that you alone cannot become a billionaire. People around you should also become wealthy. Only then you would have done your job. And I will share a small experience. In Sundarban, in 2013, I had gone, and there was a village. And those villages, they were honey collectors. They would go inside the jungle and take honey. So there was a constant battle between the villagers and the tigers. So sometimes the tigers would kill them, sometimes villager would kill a tiger. And then I said, okay, I spoke to them, and I thought that I must teach them an alternate way of making honey. And So what happened was I took out my time because I had 10 other things to do, but I said I will do this. I adopted. Your decisions should not impact lives of ordinary people. Always remember that you have a responsibility and you must ensure that you follow your responsibility. And I again wish all of you the very best in your life. Again, I repeat that look after your parents. They have sacrificed a lot for you, and you must ensure that they are in good shape always. And thank you, and once again, congratulations for the degree. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Without further delay, it's my honor to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today, Srimati Kiran Choudhry ji, a distinguished leader, visionary politician, and inspiring figure in Indian politics. Srimati Kiran Choudhry comes from a distinguished lineage of leadership and service. She is the daughter of Brigadier Atmaram, a highly respected figure in the Indian Army, who demonstrated extraordinary leadership during the Bangladesh-India War of 1971. Her father-in-law, the late Shri Bansilal ji, was a visionary leader and served 3 separate terms of Chief Minister of Haryana, renowned for his significant role in shaping the state's development and infrastructure. Her husband, Shri Surendra Choudhry ji, was a prominent youth icon who served as the Member of Parliament and as an agriculture minister, dedicating himself to improving India's agricultural landscape. Continuing this legacy, her daughter, Shruti Choudhry, is a dynamic leader currently serving as an MLA in Haryana and holding a key portfolios including Women and Child Development and Irrigation Minister. She's a cabinet minister. Srimati Kiran Choudhry herself is a distinguished politician. As a member of parliament in Rajya Sabha, representing Haryana, she is a prominent leader of Bharatiya Janata Party, tirelessly working to advance the state's development and contribution to the national policies, promoting progress and inclusivity. Her initiatives champion women's empowerment, education, and rural development, reflecting her deep commitment to public welfare. Known for her thought leadership and ability to connect with diverse groups, she is a role model for aspiring leaders, and particularly the youth, exemplifying determination and integrity in public service. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduate, Srimati Kiran Choudhry's presence today is truly inspirational. It is an honor to welcome her as an esteemed chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to Srimati Kiran Choudhry ji. May we now request her to kindly address the gathering and share her wisdom with us.
Excuse me if this topples, because it's very loose. Respected Mr. Parthoji, who's the director, Mr. Gupta, our dean, very beautiful dean, Daya, the entire faculty members, and all the youngsters, that I see here today, who are now going to be embarking on your journey of life. So I'm not going to be very long in talking because I know you all are getting all antsy and everyone wants to go back. Just a few words. Life is a long journey, and what Mr. Partho said just now was really inspirational, that dignity is foremost. Never compromise on your dignity. Dignity and integrity. These two things, if they go along with you, you will go a very, very long way. And also, the third point which you made was everyone does for themselves, but always think about the others, the have-nots, what you can do for them. That is also a part of our upbringing, a part of our Sanskriti, and we must adhere to that. And your journey, Parthoji, I'm very, very impressed because I was in Sundarbans myself. And I remember, because I was a Minister of Forests and Environment at that point in time. And if you have gone to Sundarbans, you will know that the people are so afraid of the tigers that they wear masks on their heads. But for a livelihood, they have to go into the jungles. And there's an entire village, which is a village of widows, because the men folk get killed. And so the women have to come forward and do their job. So what you have done is really exemplary, and I must laud you for it. But this is how small little things start. It's the thought that makes a difference. And that thought then grows into a big tree and gives a lot of fruit. So children, my only this thing to you is that money is important. There's no doubt about it. We are living in a capitalist world. We cannot shy away from that. But it's not the all and be all of life. It doesn't bring you happiness. And if you have it in your fate, definitely you'll get it. But if you run towards it, you definitely won't get it. You understand what I'm saying? So do your work be hardworking, do it with integrity, be loyal. Loyalty is a very, very major factor. If your employers know that you are loyal and you are a person with integrity who's hardworking, then automatically you're going to rise. There's no question of you not rising. And there is no shortcut to success. Remember that. Even where I have reached, don't ever think that I come from a particular family, that I have come here. It's not so. In politics, I'm a lawyer by profession, and I practiced for 10 years in the Supreme Court. I had a membership and my practice in London too. But fate had it so that I had to get into politics. And this was like a totally new arena for me, and I worked from the grassroots. And today, wherever I am, it is because of sheer hard work and, of course, God's blessings. So first and foremost, of course, His blessings are most important. And today, I must tell you that we are all patriotic Indians. We are celebrating the 75th year of our Constitution. So never forget your roots. 75 years ago, our forefathers gave their lives, the supreme sacrifices for the independence that we enjoy today. The Constituent Assembly got together, and there were 15 women in that Constituent Assembly. So women have played a very important role. And now with Prime Minister Modi's leadership, I must say that this empowerment is even going further. So you all are now the precursors of the legacy that is coming to you and for the future. So I will wish you all the very, very best. Do well in your careers. Enjoy your life too. For, life is not all work, work, and work. You must enjoy your life. You must revere your parents. You must have an overall holistic view of whatever you're doing. And I'm sure success will be at your doorstep. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your wisdom. We are sure that it will stand us in good stead. Proceeding further, permit me to introduce Shri Satish Gupta ji, Director of JK Tech Company, with over 5 decades of experience in the IT industry. Shri Satish Gupta ji's journey began in 1965 with IBM World Trade Corporation, followed by 12 years at CMC Limited. He joined JK Tech in 1990 as Executive Director, where his strategic vision has been instrumental in establishing the company as global leader in IT service. Known for his ethical leadership and commitment to innovation, Shri Satish Gupta ji has shaped a culture of excellence and social responsibility at JK Tech. This year marks an incredible 60 years of his contribution to the journey. Thank you, sir, for being with us. We now move to the most awaited segment of the ceremony, the presentation of medals and degrees. Now, I request our Dean, Dr. Richa Dhaya, to take the proceeding forward.
May I now have the honor of inviting our distinguished chief guest, Srimati Kiran Choudhry, to confer the Chairman's Medal along with gold, silver, and bronze medals to the outstanding students of the PGDM program. May I also request Shri Partho ji to kindly join her.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed with the award ceremony, let's give a huge round of applause to celebrate the hard work, dedication, achievement of our outstanding graduates from PGDM Batch 22-24. So the bronze medal for the batch 2022 goes to Anubhav Sinha, currently working at KPMG as a tax associate. For standing third in the order of merit, please join me in congratulating him with a huge round of applause. The silver medal for the batch 22-24 is awarded to Shrishti Gupta, who is working at Ameri Price as a financial planning analyst for standing second in the order of merit in the PGDM full-time program. Let's hear it for her. And now, the gold medal for the batch 22-24 is awarded to Mohit Goyal, currently working at Anand Rathi Wealth Limited as an account manager for his outstanding performance and securing the top position in order of merit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's medal is a prestigious Let us continue to celebrate the success of our graduates. I request Shri Parthoji and Satish Gupta ji to please present the degrees and diplomas to our graduating students. First is Aditya Singh. He is working as an associate at Genpec. Next we have Akanksha Kumari. Next we have Akshit Kumar working as an accounts manager at WizWorks. Next we have Aman Bansal. Working as sales executive at Prism RMC. Next we have Ankita Gupta. Next we have Ankita Gupta. Next is Ansh Jain, working as executive at Nav India. Next we have Anubhav Sinha, working as tax associate at KPMG United States. Next is Ashish Raj. He's working as a management trainee at Legrand. Next we have Atul Kumar Sharma, working as key account manager at Zomato. Next we have Ayushi Mathur. I repeat, Ayushi Mathur. Next we have Babita Rawat. She's working as a senior academic counselor at College Dekho. Next we have Bharti Kumari. She's working as lead sales at Trisya Estates. Next we have Chandra Mohan Rai, working as manager at Anand Rathi. Next we have Divya Singh, working as assistant manager corporate at Pum Pum Pum. Next we have Kiran Kumar Mandal, working as sales executive at Prism Johnson Limited, Greater Noida. Next is Kirti Raj Singh, working as management trainee at All India Council for Robotics and Automation. Next we have Madhav Aneja, Sales Officer at Nestle India Limited. Please be ready near the stage. Madhav is not here. Next is Manish Kumar Patel, working as City Head at Zomato Limited. Manish Kumar Patel, please come. Next we have Mosmi Raj Hans, working as assistant manager. Next is Mikato Yeptomi, working as business trainee at RSPL Group. Next is Mohit Rinva, next is Nikhil Khadwal, we have Nikhil Khadwal. He is working as a sales officer at Nestle India. Give a huge round of applause, everyone. Next, we have Pragya Dwivedi. She's working as an associate recruitment consultant at Unison International. Next is Pranati Shukla. She's working as HRIS at Bureau Veritas. Next is Prince Kumar Mishra, working as Marketing Associate at Wave India Energy Solution Limited. Next is Rahul Kumar Bhagat. He's working at Chetak Logistics. Next is Rajdeep Kaur. She's working as HR Associate at EY. Give a huge round of applause. Next is Rashmi. She's working as a sales officer at Kelonova. Next we have Saksham Singh. He's working as an executive operations at supply chain management. Next we have Shiv Gaurav. He's working as an assistant manager at Chetak Logistic Limited. Next is Shrishti Gupta. She's working as a financial planning analyst at Ameriprise Financial. Next is Pandey Sudhanshu Rangnath. He is working as a team leader at Thrissur Estate. Next is Swati Jaiswal. Next we have Swati Jaiswal. She is working as a sales officer at Nestle India. Next we have Vanshika Tiwari. She is working as a management trainee at Daikin Air Conditioning India Private Limited. Next we have Vanshika Singhal. She's working as FDA at Nirvan Solution. Next we have Akhil Agarwal. I repeat, next is Akhil Agarwal. He's working as a sales executive at Cafe Coffee Day. Next we have Aman Kumar Tekriwal. He's working as a sales executive at Prisma Johnson. Next we have Aman Yadav. Next we have Ambuj Jha. He's working as a sales officer at Kellogg's. He's working as a sales officer at Kellogg's. Next we have Anuj Kumar Mishra. I repeat, Anuj Kumar Mishra. Moving on to next, Devanshu Mittal. He's working as a financial data analyst at Nirvana Solution. Next we have Honey. He is working as a business growth specialist at Krinai Services Limited, Private Limited. Next we have Jitendra Kumar Yadav. He is working as a team lead at Kaino Health. Next is Kabir Rajoria. Moving on to next is Kamal Singh. He's working as a channel sales executive at Floor and Furnishing. Next we have Madhuri Agarwal. Next is Madhuri Agarwal. She is working as a business development executive at Eximpedia. Next is Mohit Goyal. Next is Mohit Goyal. He's working as an account manager at Anand Rathi Wealth Limited. Next we have Nikhil Kumar. He's working as a business trainee at RSPL Limited. Next we have Priyanshu Kashyap. Next is Priyanshu Kashyap. Next is Rakhi Balendra Singh. She is working as a business development executive at Seer Info Solution Noida. Next is Rohit Kumar. He is working as a sales officer at the Supreme Industries Limited. Next is Satyam Kumar. He's working as a process developer at Genpact. Next is Shubham Mendirata. Moving on to next, Shubhangi Gupta. Shubhangi Gupta. She is working as a financial data analyst at Nirvana Solution. Next is Neetu Rani. Neetu Rani, she is working as HR at Mimoto Technologies Private Limited. Next we have Nitin Kumar. Next is Nancy Gupta. Next is Riya Yadav. Next is Riya Yadav. After Riya, we have Rachit. Ritik, please be ready. Next is Riya Yadav. She is working as a project sales trainee at Floor and Furnishing. Next we have Rachit Kaushik. He is working as a sales manager at RPS. Next we have Ritik. He's working as a financial data analyst at Nirvan Solution. Next we have Nitin Rana. Please be ready. After Nitin, we have Utkarsh. Nitin Rana, he's working as a business development trainee at Coffee Day Global Limited. Next, we have Utkarsh Pandey. I think he's not here. Harmeet Singh. Arnav Shri. Harshita Priya. Your Arnav? Arnav Shri. Next is Harshita Priya. Next we have Harmeet Singh. Next is Harshita and Shweta Kumari. Please be ready. Harshita. Harshita Priya. Then we have Shweta Kumari Pandey. Then we have Lucky. Lucky. Next we have Lucky. She's working as a sales executive at Prisma Johnson Limited. Next we have Sakshi. Next we have Sakshi, followed by Diksha. Sakshi, followed by Diksha, and then Akanksha. Next we have Sakshi, followed by Diksha, then Akanksha. Please be ready. Next we have Anchal and Vishakha. Please be ready. Sorry, it's Vishal. Akanksha. Next we have Anshul. Then Vishal. After Vishal, we have Soumya. Then we have BBA students. First is Akshat Agarwal. Akshat Agarwal, followed by Chavi Oli. Akshat Agarwal, followed by Chavi Oli. Chavi. After Chavi, we have Dipankar Singh. Shri. Shri. Dipankar Singh. I request you all, please don't leave the hall. Please be seated. I request you all, please don't leave the hall. Next we have Mohammad Ismail Khan, then Prachi, Rishabh Jha, he's not here, ma'am. We have Rishabh Jha, then we have Mohan, I request you all, please don't leave the hall. Please be seated and settle down. Next we have Mohan, Saransh, Vipul, Anshul, Madhur, Ayush Gupta, Kanav Sharma, Prachi Srivastu, then we have Shrishti Gupta, next we have Sakshi Dwivedi, Harsh Mittal, Rajat Dagar, Harsh Mittal, Rajat Dagar, then we have Alfaz, Then we have Shreya Taneja. Shreya Taneja. Then we have Ayushi Shri Chauhan. Ayushri Chauhan. Next we have Madhur Jain. Heartiest congratulations to all the graduating students. I request the dignitaries to take the seats. As we come to the end of this memorable occasion, I would now like to invite our esteemed Dean, Dr. Richa Daya, to conclude the convocation ceremony.
May I request Shri Partho ji, in his capacity as Convocation Chairman, to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Now, I invite the chairperson of the PG program, Dr. Ruchi V. Dikshit, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will request all those who are standing in the corridor to please come inside. We are almost at the end of the program. So, good afternoon, everyone. It's a great joy and immense pride. I stand before you on this special occasion, the convocation ceremony of our PGDM and BBA students. I would like to take a moment to express the heartfelt gratitude to all those who have made this event and journey possible. First and foremost, our chief guest was just left. She has really given everyone a message which everyone can take it and follow suit in their lives. To our guest of honor, Shri Partho ji, Director of Education Foundation, your presence here today, sir, is a great honor. Your accomplishment reminds us, our students also, to the limitless possibilities that lie ahead when one combines hard work with vision. To our Shri Satish Chandra Gupta ji, Executive Director of JK Tech, thank you, sir, for your continued guidance and unwavering support. Your commitment to education and excellence has been a cornerstone of our institution's success. To our respected Dean, Ms. Richa Daya, your visionary leadership and dedication to academic excellence has been instrumental in shaping the academic and cultural environment of JKBS school. You are a true inspiration to our faculty, staff, and students, and we are grateful to your tireless efforts. To the faculty, you are the mentors, the guides, and torchbearers of knowledge. Your commitment to nurturing talent and shaping future is unparalleled. Thank you for your passion, patience, and dedication to every student who walks through these halls. To the proud parents, it's your day today as much as it's your children's. Your unwavering support, sacrifice, and encouragement has laid the foundation for the success we celebrate today. Thank you for believing in us, for shaping their future. To our accomplished alumni, your achievements in the professional world continues to inspire and uplift our current JKBS students. Your connection with JKBS is a reminder of the enduring bond between our institution and the graduates. Thank you for the constant support and for being a part of this celebration today. To the staff and support team who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the smooth functioning of this institution and the success of today's event, your contributions are invaluable. To the JKBS students, your participation, responsibility, and enthusiasm shown each time in all the endeavors of JKBS is commendable. You inspire us every day and with your curiosity, energy, and potential. Finally, to anyone who has missed out, your contribution, whether big or small, has played an essential role in making this event a success. As we stand at this juncture today, let us celebrate not just the achievements of today, but the collective efforts, dedication, and unity that have brought us here. May we continue to work together to achieve greater heights. Thank you all, and congratulations once again, the PGDM and BBA students. Finally, I will request Brigadier Mehta to conduct the oath ceremony, which is one of the most integral part of the day today. It is a commitment to yourself towards professionalism, integrity, and a responsible future leaders. Thank you. Mehta sir, it's all yours today. Thank you.
Thank you. Nothing much has changed, especially the restlessness amongst all of you. Not been used to sitting more than 90 minutes, so everybody's getting restless more than 90 minutes. Okay, it's nice to see you all here. Looking the same almost, looking much cheerful and healthier than when you left the college. So today we'll administer the oath that you need to take to yourself. Because when you are interested, you do what is convenient. And when you are committed, you will do whatever it takes to. So, as a manager, your purpose is to serve the greater good by bringing together people and resources to create value that no single individual can build alone. Your decisions can have far-reaching consequences that affect the well-being of individuals inside and outside the enterprise, today and in future. So you, as you reconcile the interest of different constituency, will face with difficult choices. So today, you need to make a promise to yourself that what are the few things that you need to do with this journey, because this will not be repeated again. We've put a copy of oath in your folders. I would like you to put them in your office, in your workplace, frame it and put it. Have a look at it. It sums up whatever has been spoken by all the dignitaries before me regarding what is your duty and how it is. May I request you to please rise, the graduating students, in your places. You please don't have to look at your oath, just put them down. You will repeat after me. As I'll read it out, you repeat the words after me. So when I say I, you will take your name, and thereafter the sentences that I speak one after the other, you'll repeat after me. Put your right hand on your heart. The heart may be on your left, but ever taking decision, let it be always on your right. So, I promise that I will act with utmost integrity and pursue my work in an ethical manner. That I will safeguard the interests of all stakeholders, including shareholders, co-workers, customers, and the society. That I will guard against decisions and behavior that advances my own narrow ambitions but harms the enterprise. That I take responsibility for my actions and represent the performance and risks of my enterprise accurately and honestly, that I will develop self and others under my supervision so that the profession continues to grow and contribute to the well-being of society, that I will strive to create sustainable economic, social and environmental prosperity worldwide, and that I will be accountable to my peers and subordinates. This will I make freely and upon my honor. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Just go over what you have just spoken now. Thank you. May I now request the complete audience sitting here to please rise up from your seats and join me in singing the national anthem. जन गण मन विनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की भारत माता की Bharat Mata Ki. Wonderful. Now, the procession will leave the hall. The faculty will leave first, followed by the students in 2 lines, and I will be bringing the flag. Now you are very much part of us. Earlier you followed behind, now I will follow behind you. So we'll move out from here. The students are requested to move to Govindhari lawns for a group photograph, and thereafter for a lovely tea with all of you. Thank you very much. And yeah, आप लोग चलेंगे. After your pictures, photographs, and tea, please return the gowns also.